Hello and welcome to another quick look. This time we are taking a look at the Ori and the Blind Forest, and it's an amazing platforming game by the Moon Studios and published by the Microsoft Studios. And if you know what the term Metroidvania stands for, this game very much is one of those, and very beautiful and aesthetically pleasing at that. Amazing music, amazing graphics, quite an interesting story, and everything. And if you don't know what the Metroidvanias are, they're basically platformer games with a kind of exploration and backtracking, and you are encouraged to go around and not just run in a single corridor and complete the story. But anyways, let's jump in again. I'll show you a bit of the start. So okay. I think my mouse was causing some issues there. So I have completed the game, and it took about 7 hours for me, but I'm pretty decent at platformers. I was hoping the game would have been a bit longer, and there's coming out a Definite Edition in 2016, which will add some content to the game, and I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. But it also felt just long enough to not feel too short, and I felt that if it was, say, much longer than it was, it would have been a bit trudging through same puzzles and all that. So I think it's about good length. It gives you this feeling of wanting more, but still good enough. I would say. Let's jump into this. Empty slot. I'm gonna skip all the story content, so don't worry about that. So you can enjoy the story yourself when you play the game. So let's try to keep this as spoiler free as possible. Of course, just showing the game will spoil some stuff, but that's not possible to avoid. So you play as this little white guy here who jumps around and does things. Down here is your energy, your level, and your well, experience, basically what you collect to gain more powers. And as you can see, the game is damn pretty. I'm playing this on a keyboard and mouse. It's often recommended that this was played on controller, which I have not done, but I can see why controller would be much better for this. But also, keyboard and mouse was absolutely fine for me, at least. Also, I'm kind of used to have all the all the different abilities, so just normal jumping feels kind of strange. So let's play a bit. I'll show you a bit of the start. So here's some tutorials they give you. You can go through these, and this is the part where you can find things. Like here's one of these spirit light containers, which is basically experience, and you gain ability points when you do this. Some other stuff there. Let's go down here and jump down. Some nasty purple thingies here. There we go. Life shard. These are basically healing items. And this is an energy cell. These allow you to use some special powers later on, and also to create a cell link to save your game. So you can save the game at any point with this. So I can just press E and save here. It creates this save point here, which you can use for things. You can spend your experience later on at these. Let's keep going a bit. One of the first mini bosses. You just avoid him a bit. And he's dead. And some spirit light for me. Let's keep going. The story is told by this disembodied voice in here. Let's pick up this tiny light. And this is your guide in the game. If you have played Zelda games, this is your Navi or Midna. It even sounds like Midna from Twilight Princess. But he, I don't know, is sane and teaches you how to do things. I'm just gonna skip these. So Sane can actually attack and gives you this ability to zap these enemies. And there we go. I leveled up. And this is the world map where you can see all the regions, and also you can see the map here. You can tab in there again, so you can see this map. Also, there's a save point. We need to go here, and you can zoom out to see the other regions, and it's actually pretty massive and expansive. And when the Definitive Edition comes out next year, there's going to be even more areas to explore and new mechanics. Let's do a save point here. Whoop. And now we can check the ability tree. So this is your basically talent or ability tree, where you can spend points to gain new abilities and enhance your existing abilities. Down here is the offensive tree. I think this is utility, and I don't know, this is maybe defense or something. There's like a ultra defense at the end. There's triple jump and stuff like that. These healing abilities are really awesome as well. And then this utility tree gives you like a spirit magnet, so you float things into you easier. Then you can get some even better ones. Then you can mark everything on the map and even see through the walls to find all the hidden areas. So if you want 100% complete the game and explore every nook and cranny, this is your tree. And then of course the abilities here. Let's go with the spirit magnet for now. It doesn't matter. You just click on these, and they get a bit more more expensive towards the end here. Like 2 ability points here and 3 at the end here. For now, for easier collection, we can also. Actually, we don't have the ability yet. Save again. So we can tab view. You can also break these for a bit of health and everything. And it is quite advisable to break everything and kill as much as possible to gain some of those abilities. They help a lot. Like the triple jump in the other tree is really helpful in a lot of the puzzling in the game. Highly recommended. Here's one of the. These are called spirit wells, and they are basically save points. You can save here by clicking, and it also gives you a full power and health when you go around. And if you have played other platformers, you are really familiar probably with a lot of the mechanics that you get in this game. You get triple jump, double jump, kind of charge ability for your attack, wall climbing, a dash, and all the usual stuff you have usually in these games. There's a keystone for the spirit gates, which is one of these in down here. And we need another key for it. You can actually see probably keys somewhere down here. I have another point again. Aha! You can also push and pull things, which is quite nice. One thing I really liked about this game was that even though it's very puzzle heavy, none of the puzzles were too complicated, and they were fairly easy to solve. And also there was very little timed puzzles. There's 3 or 4 kind of escape sequences where you need to rush through them, and those can be really difficult and are fairly difficult, especially the last one of them. But other than that, there's no timed puzzles and anything like that, which I really loved. I really hate puzzles where you need to do extreme platforming and then hit it within a certain time. Now in this game you just do it at your own pace, and you can also do a lot of the puzzling a lot differently depending what abilities you have already. and there's multiple pathways through the world. Energy shard. These restore your power. And there's this wall here which you can break later on. So there's like this gated. So put the legend on. So you have spirit gates, breakable walls, stumble walls. So you need different abilities to unlock these new areas to get more items and health upgrades and power upgrades. So as you go, you open up new paths. Here's one of the life upgrades. And what I really loved about this game was just the sheer amazingness of the graphics, the music, and how the story really felt nice to me. And also, from the gameplay standpoint, the platforming in this game is just superb. It's really well done, and it's super tight controls. So the game does what you want it to do, and not feel floaty or unresponsive controls. It really is very well done. Many games have issues getting the platforming controls correct. This one nails totally. So if you are a fan of platformer games, you probably have played this already. If you haven't, you should definitely pick it up and try it out. Here's one of the map stones. These basically show you map when you have the map stone to put in there. But I think that's what I'm gonna show about the game to you guys. Actually, let's jump out to the main menu here, and I'll show you very little of this completed game. Actually, I cannot play it because it's completed already. So I'm not gonna show you anything about that then. I was gonna show you maybe a few of the abilities and how nice starts platforming with that, but no. Anyways, I don't want to spoil any more of the game because you need to play this yourself and try it. It's very good. So anyways, thanks for watching this quick look of the Aura and the Plant Forest. It's definitely game of the year for many people and deserves it. So take a look at it. Also take a look at my other quick looks, both on my Builders, Managers and Commanders Steam group, and the new one, Armchair Generals, off time, where I play games like this that are not builder management or strategy games. And also take a look at my twitch.tv/Pelanar channel, where I play games like this and the builder games and the other stuff live every day, so you can have a bit of look in there as well and have fun and discuss about the games and everything with me and the community. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.